Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here with a review of a movie that came out this past weekend. That's right, I took a little bit of time to go see this movie on Christmas, and this movie has been dividing audiences and critics alike. Will I enjoy it? We're gonna find out. My review of the 2017 comedy drama Downsizing, coming up now. A scientist makes a historic breakthrough. He's able to shrink humans down to the size of 5 inches tall. Soon after, humans begin to volunteer to be shrunken in a process known as downsizing, to live in tiny communities spread out in different locations around the world. After becoming frustrated with their current situation, married couple Paul and Audrey Safranek decide to say goodbye to their normal lives and sell almost all of their earthly possessions to get small and move to the lavish, tiny community of Leisureland. After the irreversible procedure is complete, Paul wakes up to discover his wife didn't go through with the downsizing, and he is now stuck being small all by himself. Paul soon meets a number of eclectic people that live in the tiny town and begins to realize there's more to the communities than he thought. So what did I think of Downsizing? I thought it's an intriguing and ambitious comedy drama. By its trailer, the movie looked like a quirky comedy, which it certainly can be at times in the first half, but as it goes on, the film begins to take a lot of different turns that you might expect, which has greatly divided viewers. We get to see the process of downsizing, and Paul goes through, as Paul goes through it, and it's quite fascinating. After the transition, though, the plot follows a route where being tiny really has nothing to do with anything, and most of the same elements could have been done with the characters being normal size. In fact, there are points you even forget about the characters being tiny. The story is original, though, and I certainly was never sure how or when this movie would end. I like the idea of having thousands of dollars saved up, transferring to millions in this small world, which would be a humongous incentive, as well as feeling as though they're helping save the planet. Over time, Paul meets a former activist, and he sees that there's a class system and poverty issues in this world as well. The film uses social satire to try to get its strong message across, and can be seen at times to be a little preachy or pretentious. There's also a road trip where Paul and his friends venture out to the first small community in Norway, which is kind of hit and miss with where it goes. As far as the comedy goes, there are a few laugh-out-loud moments, but it's more of an amusing comedy than one that will have you rolling in the aisles. Great performances by the cast, including Matt Damon as Paul Safranek, the frustrated occupational therapist who is the newest member of this small society, Christoph Waltz as Dusan Merkovich, Paul's wild upstairs neighbor who's in the illegal smuggling business, Hong Chow as Nak Lan Tran, the former activist turned cleaning lady who was shrunk against her will, and Kristen Wiig as Audrey Safranek, Paul's wife who decides she can't leave her normal life and family and friends and downsize. Downsizing is a thought-provoking, well-made film that always kept me entertained. I'm gonna give it the rating of... do it. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WesTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.